right, try to calm down, everybody. It's just an answer to a question, okay? They're very enthusiastic in the 45th Ward. Let's hope they vote. Here we go. A planned liquor store at Milwaukee and Memorial Avenues in Gladstone Park has received a lot of media coverage. Do you support this project? And please explain your thoughts. We start with Michelle.
It's interesting that that question comes up right after the last one, how to attract more businesses, because it seems anything north of Montrose, we have lots more liquor stores, and we have proposed medical marijuana facilities, and I'm not sure how that is supposed to help us with economic development for our family-friendly community. And so I would like to say that, again, it goes back to the community and representing what they want. The community voting, the community zoning initiative that I'm proposing, getting the input from the community, having them meet with developers and let them know what they would like or not like, taking a vote and representing the community and what they would like. And liquor stores is not one of those things.
John Burrito.
So there was a moratorium set up on Milwaukee Avenue to prevent any more liquor stores to liquor establishments or liquor stores to open up. But an exemption was made for this particular project and for another liquor store, the community food liquor store that was a half a block away from this project. The problem I have with the process that we have right now is, once again, it's the community second. They had a community meeting in January, February. I think about 8 residents showed up from the neighborhood. I don't know how widespread it was. Many said that they didn't know about it. And the problem with that is, the alderman comes out and says, in the newspaper, this project has community support. Of those 8 people there, I believe 2 left early, and the rest of them said they didn't want it. So, once again, it's not putting the community first, not getting the word out so everybody knows about the project. It's not a matter of if the alderman supports the project or not, does the community support the project or not? Did enough people get involved in that process from the very beginning to be able to have a say in exactly what or how that business is going to operate? And then for this project, the answer is absolutely not no.
Thank you. John Arena.
So when you put together a process, you have to honor the process. And we notify, my process notifies twice the legal distance that you have to notify. So for a minimum of 500 feet from the project, the legal standard is 250. In some of the projects that we've worked with in this process, we've done over 1,000 feet. So we can notify and we can publicize these things as we do through the local paper, through the email blast that we do. And people come and give us input. And sometimes people come and say they want something or they don't come at all. But in terms of the project, we have to honor the project on both sides of it. So the community came to that. There was 6 people there. 2 said they didn't want it. 4 said they were fine with it. We then moved forward with the process. If I pull the rug out from underneath somebody through the process, I lose credibility as in my office. This project is not a standard liquor store. The ones that I have a problem with, List Liquors, where I have over-serving and late-night serving, that's not the problem. The problem is getting a good business into a long, dormant property. That's what we're doing.
Michael.
So, over the past few years, as we at the state made decisions on whether a bank should remain open or closed, whether a bank should pay so you don't have to. It took teams of people to make that decision. And I'll tell you, if it was my committee and only 6 people showed up, I'm going to think I'm not doing a good job getting the word out. So let's do it again. Until we get enough people at these meetings to make these decisions that are critical to the work. Now I'll tell you, I'm not in favor of any more liquor stores. We have a Mariano's. You have various other establishments, CVS or what have you. Maybe not CVS. If you want to be, I have enough beer. Come to my house, I'll give you one. don't want them, I'm not going to reform. And so it's just that simple. There's nothing complicated about it. I'd like for you to be involved. 6 is not enough. And I take it back to the drawing board because you have no credibility when only 6 people speak up.
Next question.